We really are at a fork in the road. No pun intended. We have a lot of questions that have to be answered. What are we going to do going forward? I've been focusing most recently on what I would call short-term solutions or short to long-term solutions. Basic income, Medicare for all, the original Green New Deal, not anything other than the original coalition version, which has been updated in 2019, originated in 2007, the original Green Coalition Green New Deal. That one. Those are short-term, as I say, to short-term to long-term solutions. But there are many long-term solutions. And I'm revisiting some things that I studied 10 years ago, interestingly. And I can talk about transition of various things as time goes on, again. And of course, I've been an advocate for worker cooperative businesses, democratically run and owned businesses, that kind of a model, as an alternative to the top-down hierarchies of how things are done now, to an extreme, shall I say, causing ever-expanding wealth and income inequality, let alone all the other inequality in our society otherwise that stems from that. It has for hundreds of years, if not thousands. We've got to really seriously take a look at what we've done, what we're doing, what our priorities actually are. And the biggest challenge seems to be the education and the consciousness awakening, the paradigm shift that has to come from that in understanding what the real priorities are for the whole of the planet, all the living beings on it, not just humanity. Everything has to be taken into consideration in making humongous decisions. And it has to be done on a global scale. The paradigm shift, the consciousness awakening, has to take place on an individual basis. So that's a lot of the focus of my work and how to bring what I learned to you through media. And part of that is, of course, the music, the entertainment. And you might say, Dan, that sounds shallow. But actually, a lot of depth can be part of what we call entertainment and music, etc. Film, art, it's culture. It can have a lot of depth. It does have a purpose and a meaning. It depends on how we do it and what we do. So that is also an important part of my contributions. What do you do? Or what would you like to do? Those are questions I would pose to you. So as we go forward, I'm going to be going back 10 years at some of the stuff that I was studying then. I'll also look at what's going on now. Definitely never have a shortage of research and things to take a look at, other creative projects, as well as creating my own through education, through music, entertainment, how the moment presents itself, any given moment. I'll even go into talking more about Nowman and where that came from and what that's all about. More about contemplation, more music blogs, more of the Nowman show, and to be continued. Stay present in the moment. always.